Hold on. I didn't hit. Oh, I did earlier, but I created a new broadcast. I think we're good now.
What shit did we say we shouldn't have?
I'm still seeing waiting for the Barn Media Group.
Well, yeah. Hold on. Hold on, big guy.
So an hour later.
It's not my fault. Watch live now.
Later.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
What
just a
shit
little
did we say
behind.
we shouldn't have.
I'm still seeing. Yeah, it's always delayed.
Well, yeah. Hold on. Hold on, big guy.
Where the fuck are you finding it? Cause
It's straight on the YouTubes.
hey, there it is. Okay, we're in.
It's on the interwebs.
Yeah, I just had to create a different broadcast.
Nobody's watching yet. Let me.
Ba, 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 ba.
How do I share?
Where the hell's Brendan? He should be
Oh.
watching.
Yeah. What the fuck?
He probably gave up.
Maybe.
Brendan's
our biggest fan.
He didn't have Facebook, so he probably didn't know it's going live.
Maybe text him. We need our one viewer.
Yeah, he said, "You guys got my message last week?" I said, yeah, we did.
I don't remember his message. You probably can't repeat it, can you?
He just asked if he could use slurs. I think it was.
Oh,
Yeah, this is the guy who said the slurs that I told you earlier that we can't say.
right.
Yeah. He's Keith's drummer.
Hey, we're live.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't say anything wrong.
He slurs his words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so
Welcome to the.
Not yet.
Okay.
welcome to the Not Yet.
I'm posting it. You gotta wait for people to come in.
Do we? I mean, it's going to be recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, it's nice to have a couple people in. Otherwise,
That's what
why
your
are we
mom
doing it?
said.
Oh man.
Hey, Frankie.
He's concentrated over there.
You know
Also,
she's
it's
listening.
really bothered me that cover is way over the mic. You can push it back like all the way. Don't tap it.
It is all. That's as far as it
Just-
goes. Oh wait.
There we go. Yeah, sometimes they go a little further.
You can tell he's never put on a condom. His boyfriend usually does it for him.
Why would I? Oh, okay. I get.
I usually do it in the corner.
I'm not even gonna give you this satisfaction.
So I probably shouldn't talk about work on here.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess not.
So anyway, just waiting for
Is
Joseph.
anybody in here yet? What's up?
That's what his mom says too.
Hey, we have two watching.
Oh boy.
Comment if you were watching.
Do they have to comment
Was that
if
Siri?
you were watching or?
There's like comment.
Oh, we have one person. We lost somebody. Somebody's like, already fuck these guys.
Probably
Oh wait, you know what? That one person could be me.
just such an idiot.
There's a good chance. Justin.
God, you're such an idiot, Justin. I'm sorry. It has to be said. Let's go ahead.
Did you mean to make that rhyme?
Did I run it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
absolutely.
Sometimes the flow's just
Yeah.
here, you know? I can't help
You
it.
just
just
can't control
happens.
it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
It's like an infection.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome to
Exactly.
another
It itches.
episode of the Pop Punk Pizza Party podcast,
Yes,
presented by Pop Punk AF in the
Justin's
barn,
mom
sponsored by
swallowed.
www.betterhelp.com/the barn,
Frankie.
and also sponsored by Fired
Frankie.
KL Media and Entertainment,
And Frankie.
Beyond FM, Sweet Leaf Emporium, and my beard is once again sponsored by Semo Beard Oil. Go to their Etsy store and apply promo code JSTN1 and get 20% off.
Did you just personify your beard?
I did.
Oh.
I did. I monetized it. That's what I did.
You're making money off of it?
Yeah.
He shaves it and gives it to people who can't grow a beard.
I get money when people buy it with my promo code.
Your beard?
The oils. So yeah, it's yeah, I have to have the beard to have the oil. Whatever.
I mean, not
Whatever.
really. You could still buy it and not
How's
have
everybody's
a beard.
week, you fucking assholes?
There's other purposes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Keith.
No, you go ahead.
My week? All right. So, let's see. Podcast was Wednesday. Yeah, we got a flat tire.
Hey, me too.
Yeah, I think Keith did too. So,
That's what you both get.
so yeah, we got a flat tire, and when I was coming out here to the barn last week, and big ass bolt in it, and I had to leave the bus out here and come back and fix it the next day. So that took like 3 hours because I had to run back and forth to the shop and get different
Should've
tools and
just
things.
drove.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Keith. Yeah, so then I took a picture of that night to
Sure did.
let my customers know that I wouldn't be working in Fredericktown the next day, and for whatever reason, I don't know why, but that pic kind of went viral, I guess you could say. I mean,
Yeah.
it reached like 99,000 people in 3 days, and I think it's up to 118,000 people now.
That's bonkers.
It's, yeah, a picture of a flat tire and a C4 energy drink can sitting next to it. And that wasn't intentional. I just set it down and
Right.
took a picture. And yeah, so Wednesday was spent doing that. Friday,
How their sales are doing after that picture. You know,
I don't know.
hit them up.
Can you say those
Yeah.
3 hours made you tired?
So anyway,
The jokes don't
So
get better
Friday-
on the
no,
air.
they don't. They
No,
don't
okay.
get better.
no.
I thought the
so-
quality would increase once we had an audience. You know.
No. So yeah, Friday we worked a double out at Deloge AutoZone, and my wife left at 3 to go on her girls trip, and so I finished up the night about 6. Didn't really do much that night. Saturday, Mike Watson and I made a trip back up to cheesesteaks, man. And,
Oh, yeah.
Brought Tom back a cheesesteak. Brought you back a cheesesteak, Keith.
I
did.
didn't get one.
Yeah, you didn't ask.
I know.
Yeah.
So
Ask Chris
yeah,
for
those-
anything nicely, and he'll do it.
yeah, I'm pretty reasonable.
You do shit all the time for me. So
So
He shits all the time for you.
I'm a giver.
It's his love language, gift giving.
Yes, and yeah, so Mike and I went up to cheesesteaks. He got a cheesesteak himself, but then he got their Italian sandwich, which has like 9 ingredients. The list is huge, but I tried it; it's delicious. So their cold sandwiches are great as well. So,
you guys shared a sandwich?
I guess you could say that.
Did you
Said
like?
that it was
I mean,
supposed
we're
to be
like
a
eating at the
joke,
same
but-
time.
Like
Did you
Lady
like
in the
Lady
Tramp.
in the
thing?
Tramp style, you and Mike?
No, man.
Kind of hard to do with a sandwich.
Yeah,
You could.
I'm not throating it. Jesus Christ. So.
Feels real good.
So yeah, cheesesteaks, man, they are
They're real good.
hands down the best cheesesteaks anywhere near here, and it's not even close.
Hands are not up.
And,
They're down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Want 'em.
So yeah, we went to cheesesteaks, and then we came back. Brought Tom a sandwich, brought you a sandwich, and some of Tom's wings.
Oh man. Yeah.
How were those?
I enjoyed them quite a bit.
Did you share them?
I did. I gave Jerry some. Oh
Okay.
no, I had a beard try some too, and he's because
Okay.
he wasn't going to, and I'm like,
Yeah.
just eat that fucking last wing.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I'll do it, and he's like, oh man, I'm glad I did that, and I was like, I know, I'm never
Yeah,
wrong,
right?
man.
Yeah.
But
So yeah, we went. We did that. We came back by the barn here because I left my pizza bag here. And then we went out to
I think Domino's didn't catch it.
right. We went out, we went out to the underground because Kyle Lindsay was interviewing Mike for his interview series on his Facebook, and so got to watch Mike play a couple songs like 3 feet in front of me, which is best seat in the house. And
No. Best seat in the house is the drum set. Between the drums and the guitar.
No one thinks
Or
that.
between the guitar and the bass.
No one thinks that.
okay, but anyway,
That's
anyway,
from the rocker.
yeah. So
I don't know what that is.
watched Mike Watson play, and then I had to go pick up my kid from a friend's house, and then I just kind of sat at home Saturday night and didn't really do anything. Sunday, took care of some stuff around the house. Waited till the wife got back. We went to where'd we go? We went to McAllister's
Oh yeah.
Again.
again.
Such a good
Yeah,
place.
yeah, because we ordered online the first day they were open, and then
Oh, I did too. I had it.
Yeah.
I had it delivered.
Hey, dude, it was like 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, I had my order
And-
like 8 o'clock that morning. I was like, delivered at 11:30.
I placed my order at 12:26 and it said to be there at 12:41. I'm like, I got time. There's no way they're getting this done. Like, it's the middle of lunch. It's going to be a rush. And they had it done. I went through the drive-through, picked it right up. It was waiting on me. So and that was 12:41 when I pulled through the drive-through. So I was
Nice.
pretty surprised by that, and quality was great. We went back Sunday and got more. And
But
then
you didn't get a potato.
I didn't because I don't like potatoes.
That's fucking crazy still. And that is
is
too.
fucking
Stop
crazy.
it.
Have we talked about my dislike for potatoes?
We did
We did
last
last
week.
week.
Are we
Okay.
specifically
A little bit
talking
over it.
baked potatoes?
Yes.
That's probably my last choice
So
in
baked,
potato.
baked potatoes and mashed potatoes. I only like
Oh.
potatoes if they are crispy, and have some kind of crunch to them. So,
Just eat the potato.
no, I'm not doing
And I
that.
like it crunches.
No.
The skin
so,
crunches.
So
Gotta love some taters.
Monday went up, got
Potatoes.
inventory, came back, prepped. That's all I really did. And then Tuesday, we started prepping at like 4 a.m. So that we could have like most of the day off. And so we got done around probably 11. And the wife and I went to Johnson Shut-ins and walked the
Nice.
trail there. And then we went to Elephant Rock and walked around that.
Fuck yeah.
And then we went to the Iron Mule in Arcadia, or Ironton, or wherever it's. I don't
all
know
the same.
Yeah, I don't know the jurisdictions over there, but
My
yeah.
8-year-old calls the Iron Mule the copper donkey.
Yeah, I mean that works. That works.
Copper donkey.
So we went to the Copper Donkey, and I got their garlic burger. Didn't really have much garlic flavor, but it was great burger though, really good. And then yeah, I think that was pretty much it for my week. We worked today, had a good day setting up with the lunch lady out at Leadington Plaza, and yeah, that's it. That's my week.
Nice.
What about you, Keith?
So I got a real nice cheesesteak Saturday. It was even warm when you got it there, so like it was.
I had them double wrap it,
It was.
like way I do with Justin's mom.
Oh,
Hi, Mom.
it was real good, and those wings were so good. But I was just so full after cheesesteak
Yeah.
that I had two of them though, because I was like, gotta eat another one.
Oh, the wings.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
lunch lady wings, best wings I've ever had.
they were so good.
Like they're top notch.
Yeah,
I mean, they don't make bad food.
yeah. I haven't had anything bad there yet.
No.
Everything
You
I've had's been super impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're-
Yeah. My wife had the smoked bologna today.
Mm-hmm.
So did Justin's mom. Okay. I'm gonna hop off that. Anyway.
Oh, there's another joke there.
Never mind.
Hey, Frankie.
So yeah, the cheesesteak was great.
Yeah.
Double wrapped was fantastic. The wings were great. I don't think I really did anything. I just worked a lot.
So good.
Yesterday. Yeah, they were so good. I had some McAllister's a few times, but I get the baked potato usually because
That's what my
switch it
wife
up.
gets.
Yeah, you switch it. You can put
She
shit
does
on it.
the two thing where
Yeah,
you can
pick
get like a
two.
sandwich and a
Yeah.
baked potato.
Big New Yorker, and then I'm different on my potatoes, but
So the first time I went with the Big New York, or I don't even know if it's called the Big New Yorker, but the New Yorker.
I
went with
We
that.
called the Big New
I
Yorker.
added ham to it, and then I did the what was the? I think it was the jalapeno crunch, turkey jalapeno
Oh, okay.
crunch sandwich.
Yeah.
And then when I went back, I got the Southwest chicken sandwich without the avocado because I don't do avocado.
Oh, I love avocado.
Yeah,
I do
avocado.
too.
I don't like either.
I can mess
So-
with a little guac, but not just straight.
No, I don't like guac.
I
either.
got the last potato I got was the chicken chipotle one, so it was real
Okay.
good. But yeah, I did that yesterday. Newfound Glory announced the 20-year anniversary of Catalyst
Yeah.
and a tour.
Oh,
So August 30th, I'm gonna get to take my kids to see Newfound Glory.
nice.
So I'm very excited for that. They were excited. They were like,
Ooh.
"Please, can we get tickets?" I was like, "I'm so proud." but that was my week. That was the highlight of it.
Nice.
Cool.
What about you, Justin?
Man, I just worked.
Yep.
I am overworked and overtired. Other than that, I did go try.
I don't even know.
I did try twins.
Yeah.
First time.
What'd
Finally.
you get?
What were their names?
Joe and Dave.
Jason Carr, everybody.
Hey, I'll be here all week, guys. Don't forget to tip your waiter.
What did I get? I got the stuffed jalapeno poppers.
Okay.
I got the I got the burnt ends, and
was
I
that?
got the. Hold on, I'm getting there. I'm getting
Oh, excuse us,
there.
Justin.
I'm fat. I got more
I
than
didn't
that.
realize you were going to take 6 years to tell us, though.
I'm fat. I got more
You
than
said
that.
two things right now in the past 2 minutes.
There's-
You said I haven't been as mean lately.
It was good shit. It was great shit.
Yeah.
It was honestly
about
the
eating
best
it?
barbecue in the area. Honestly, what? The burnt ends were like my favorite part, but
Yeah, I love burnt
the
ends.
poppers were great too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. I got something else, but I forgot what I got.
We're talking about
mac
your-
and cheese. Mac and cheese.
Was it a
Okay.
That was
falafel?
it. And one of the better places to get mac and cheese. I gotta
Nice.
say, yeah.
I've not had their mac and cheese.
Have any of you ever had the mac and cheese from Salt and Smoke?
No.
I have not.
Unbelievable.
Really?
I love mac and cheese, and it's hands down the best mac and cheese I've ever had.
Really?
And it's like it's a white cheddar or whatever, and so like it's not the sloppy creamy, like it's got a little bit of body to it. And they put a lot of black pepper in it,
Oh, I love
and
black
I'm
pepper.
pretty sure like the secret ingredient is they scoop your serving into a thing and then they crush Ritz crackers on top of them. And
Okay.
I was like, right, and so I was like, we'll see. And I like took a bite and I'm like, I could eat these every day for the rest of my life.
Could you imagine chicken biscuits instead? Like the little chicken biscuits crackers?
Yeah, chicken and a biscuit.
Oh,
I love those.
I was thinking chicken biscuits, like a biscuit with
You know,
chicken
I
in
talked
it.
about chicken biscuits the other day, and somebody else thought that exact same
Well,
thing.
that's because,
Well,
you
they're
know,
called
like,
chicken in a biscuit.
Okay, chicken and biscuit in a biscuit,
which
whichever.
still makes me think of a biscuit with chicken in
yeah,
it.
yeah, I get
sure. which
But-
I would also eat on mac and cheese, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we'll throw some mac and
Yeah.
cheese on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
See, like
Like a
I'm very
spicy cheese?
particular about like mac and cheese whenever I go places because like most places serve it like super fucking dry.
Yeah.
Super fucking dry. So if you get a place where it's like the nice creamy I was waiting for that. Creamy mac and cheese with flavor.
Oh, God, it's so good.
It makes me want to make mac and cheese noises.
So
What are those?
Please don't.
although it's terrible as far as like what anyone should consider good mac and cheese, I like KFC's mac and cheese.
Yeah?
The noodles are way
not bad.
overcooked and it's sloppy, but there's just something about it that's like nostalgic, I think.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Hey,
Casey's
sometimes like
Cooking has good mac and cheese too.
Who?
Casey's Cooking.
Oh yeah, Casey's
for sure.
To me, Casey's got the best mac and cheese.
Cater Me's got some good
I haven't had theirs.
mac and cheese too.
They came by today.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they did a whole video. and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Which I had that a couple times this week too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, Cater Me's so good.
it is.
For sure.
He
Had
makes.
them?
Yeah. We had a open house thing at work last year and they arrived and they were the food for the day.
They care a lot about what they're doing.
Absolutely.
And it
Great
shows.
dude. Great
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave's a great guy. Lisa's great.
He he had the macaroni salad this week, which I love macaroni salad. And my mom makes the best. And this was real close. She was very offended when I was like, "Hey, I found one that rivals yours." And it might have been better. I don't know. They were both really good. So yeah, that was great. But yeah, mac and cheese is always good. I don't think I've ever had bad mac and cheese.
I have for sure.
I have as well.
I have not.
Like that dry shit that I'm talking about.
I'll
So-
still eat it.
So my mom's motto is "It'll be okay."
Yeah.
She made mac and cheese one time for Thanksgiving, I think, and thought because she was out of cream, she could put French vanilla creamer in it.
Oh no.
So
Curious.
I've had bad mac and cheese.
Hey, I mean, but the the improv there.
Yeah, I know. I
Gotta
mean,
give her credit.
It's impressive.
Definitely an interesting.
I get.
Worth a
save.
shot, right? Hey, if that had turned out awesome, you'd be like,
Yeah,
damn.
Could have been a million dollar idea.
Yeah.
could have been, but it
So
wasn't.
growing up, I grew up without much, if you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. So ate a lot of box macaroni, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And so like you'd
Instant
always
mac-
find
like,
ways.
yeah.
At least we cooked it, but yeah, we had it
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
box.
you know. Well, I would eat the macaroni and then eat the box, but priorities, you know.
Oh, I mean, it's the cheesiest.
Sure.
craft.
When in Rome.
So
Saved the box. So
I
I
would
could live
always
in it.
find ways to like, you know, doctor it up a little bit and, you know, make it more interesting so you're not just eating the same thing all the time. And I developed a dish that became something that I ate a lot after that is you'd make your macaroni and then you'd dump a can of tuna in it and then put
I could do
salsa
that.
in it. And then salsa or picante sauce.
Oh hell yeah.
And I just kind of did it to, you know,
Yeah.
let's see what happens.
That's
and it
some-
became
Like tuna
something
helper.
sorta, but with
Yeah,
salsa.
but
you know,
My number one tip for mac and cheese is to add American cheese to it.
we'll see.
It gives it so much more flavor.
I
I didn't have that luxury.
No, I
you
mean,
know,
I
yeah.
never, no,
I'm
I,
just down for
I
some
did
mac
as a
and cheese
kid.
with
I
some
was like,
pepper.
Right,
you know,
yeah,
my,
yeah.
my mom was doling out the slices like, hey, one,
Right,
two.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, but now I make a grilled cheese and I put like 8 pieces of cheese on it. you
Yeah.
know, right.
When-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great
What you're
being grown
talking
up.
about with salsa in it reminds me a
adult
lot
money
like
now.
Taco Mac.
Taco Mac, yeah.
Yeah, Taco Mac.
I get that.
I add different stuff to my mac and cheese too. Like I'll make the Velveeta mac and cheese, or well, like the shells and
The
cheese.
shells and cheese.
and
yeah.
then I'll put like bacon bits and like broccoli, and then I'll
I'm just a
like,
pepper guy.
crush
Just
up some
thick crushed black pepper.
crush
Oh,
up some
man.
Ritz crackers and that shit. Oh, yeah.
I always go heavy pepper
Barbecue
on the
sauce
pasta.
on it's good too.
Yeah. It's got to be like the thick cracked though.
Yeah.
yeah, if
My
you,
wife hates it, so I have my own pepper cracker. because
Right.
She likes it real fine.
so if I'm just to buy like a thing of pepper, I always get like the restaurant style or coarse ground Tones brand, but I get the McCormick in the little glass grinder because it's got the thing where you can adjust to 3 different sizes and you crack it up to the biggest one and it's dropping like half
Oh yeah.
things in there. Yeah.
That's my go-to.
like when you get the pepper caught in your teeth, you know,
Yeah,
that's the
That's
best.
the best. Yeah,
Dude,
she'll start doing it and she's like, "You turn the pepper grinder." And I was like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah.
Speaking of the salt and pepper grinders, like my old man just found he's on like this big thing where he's buying
your
shit off
dad.
TikTok,
Okay.
and
Wasn't sure.
he's buying shit off TikTok a lot lately. He found these automatic salt and pepper grinders.
Oh, yeah.
Like, You
Yeah.
turn it upside down. It just fucking. It's great.
How neat is that?
What?
How neat is that?
It
They
is
are
neat.
really neat.
Yeah, like I want one.
Yeah.
They're
Two,
great.
really, because I
Yeah.
want salt and pepper. But
Yeah, I won a set of them at a work Christmas party years ago. They were the Wolfgang Puck, battery
Oh,
operated.
okay.
You know,
I love his music.
right? Yeah. It's a shame his dad died, but so anyway, but yeah, when the pepper grinder broke, it was like I lost a pet or something. It was
Oh,
I got
yeah, I
really
can-
attached to it. Yeah,
I can understand.
I haven't been able to find one to replace it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, pepper's just the best, guys.
Well,
you know,
that was pretty much my week. Jason, how was your week?
My week was all right.
Justin ate once. That was his right.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't do much else besides work.
So recently I sustained a shoulder injury and I went to the doctor and got, I guess, what's good news. They thought originally that I had a torn rotator cuff. And the progress seems good enough that they don't think I need surgery. And so I got to do physical therapy for the next 6 weeks and see how it goes. So it's a pretty positive thing that's happened to me this week. Central High School, where my kids go to school, their girls are playing in the state quarterfinal game right now.
Hell
And,
yeah.
so the kids got out of school half a day today and all day tomorrow. So getting to spend a little extra time with my kids, it's
Cost
always
me extra
awesome.
Daycare money, but
Right. Well, no, I I'll keep them with me during the day. So, and then I had some fantastic food truck food today. I had a couple of buffalo chicken tacos from the lunch lady, and those are
yeah.
dynamite.
Yes. Yeah.
one
those
one
are
of my
great.
favorite food items in the world right now. And then I also got the high stakes sandwich.
oh,
Oh,
best
fuck those
one.
guys.
Yeah, it's it was fantastic. And I'm a condiment guy. Like I love condiments. So I ate the first half, and then on the second half,
don't.
I put a little Dijon mustard on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was just perfect. It was perfect.
Maybe we should add a condiment to that.
Yeah, I mean,
I think mustard's the
Spicy
best
mayo.
condiment there is.
sure. And
Ew,
there's so
no.
in any
there's-
flavor of
but
it.
there's so many. Like I think a stone ground mustard would
Oh,
be real
yeah.
good on it too. You know.
Yeah.
And
Dijon.
my sons, one got the garlic bacon cheeseburger, and the other got a cheese pizza, and they both demolished them. So yeah, it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
some fantastic food from the Fired Food Truck, and I give my full stamp of approval. If you're looking for a sandwich, there's nowhere better to get one.
And speaking of that,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
after you're done with your week, we're going to talk about the Fired review. But keep going.
No, I mean that's about it. Get to come hang out with you guys tonight, and yeah, I mean that's really about it.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what did you think about the pizza tonight?
Should I go over those first?
Yeah, do it.
So we got the garlic bacon cheeseburger pizza. It's got the garlic ricotta cream, mozzarella, seasoned ground chuck roast, and bacon, minced garlic, and red onion. And then we have the barbecue bacon cheeseburger, which is Kansas City style barbecue sauce, mozzarella, cheddar, bacon, seasoned ground chuck, and jalapenos.
So I want to start off first by saying your chuck is the best around. I'm serious.
I feel weird about that. Okay.
Chuck.
My chuck.
Yeah. Yeah, your chucked meat is the best.
This is happening right now.
Hey, thanks for making it weird, Justin.
Well, that's what his mom told him.
Yeah.
So,
The best truck meat.
She just chucks my meat.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so which one was the better of the two, Justin?
Barbecue, for sure.
Barbecue? Okay. Keith?
So I only had the barbecue.
Oh, well.
I didn't have the other one.
What a bitch.
And I added mushrooms to that one because I thought it would make it even better. The garlic bacon cheeseburger.
Is that the one I had?
The white
Did it have
one.
jalapenos?
I had the one with the jalapenos is the one
That's
I
what
had.
you had. Okay.
Yep.
It was good.
Well, thanks for doing your due
Alright.
diligence there and trying
So
both of
I'm
them,
so
Keith.
sorry that I didn't try both. Is it still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want it hot. I'm just kidding. I'm sure the other one's great too.
Kiss my ass.
I'm sorry that I didn't eat 2 pieces of pizza today.
That's okay. Jason.
I loved them both. And I think I really like the sweet and spicy with the jalapenos and the barbecue sauce.
Fuck yeah.
But I would buy either all day long.
Yeah, I think that was the winner for me was the barbecue one. But yeah, they were good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Commercial break.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hold on.
Do, 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 do.
Discord.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, and we are back.
No, we're back.
We are back.
No, we're back.
You're back.
I'm back.
Keith's back.
Backstreet is.
He's usually on his back.
Backstreet is-
All right.
Hell yeah,
Alright.
brother. I'm not going to do any work.
What is everybody listening to?
Apparently the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, I love the Backstreet Boys.
What is everybody listening to this week?
So I've been listening to a lot of Take Cover. These
Okay.
guys are coming back. So I saw that and I was like, man, these guys wrote some fucking hits. And really excited to see or hear their new stuff. So that's been happening a lot. A lot of Set It Off too. And obviously Newfound Glory, who just announced 20 years of Catalyst going on tour.
Hell yeah.
So excited. I've seen them so many times, but it's still just the best.
So good.
I've been listening to the early 2000s pop punk mix on Spotify.
Oh, O's.
That's pretty much what I stick to. The OOs.
Hey, I've been there for years,
Yeah.
so I get it.
There.
Yeah,
Since the early 2000s.
yeah.
Yeah.
16-year-old me. I'm
What's
still
what's
him.
Jason listen to?
Yeah.
Well, I am just a lover of music in general. For me, I'll listen to it if there's talent. Are you guys at all familiar with a gentleman by the name of Benjamin Todd? He was the guitar player and singer in another band, but he just has this real stripped down acoustic, real grassrootsy kind of thing that
I'm not familiar with
Not
that.
either.
yeah, so it's Benjamin Todd. His last name is spelled just with one D, T-O-D. His backstory is like he was in this like pretty hardcore band and got real bad in the drugs and overdosed and you know, came back and realized, you know, whoa, you know, I guess I'm supposed to be here kind of thing. And him and his girlfriend started like hopping trains and just busking all over the country and all this. And like his music is so like grassroots and like it's all like, you know, talking about his family and his heritage and, you know, whatever. And it's just so stripped down and raw. It's really cool. And another one, and I'm sure you guys don't even know what I'm talking about, but there's a musical called Hadestown, and it's all this like Delta blues kind of stuff, Zydeco, Cajun music and stuff like that. And it's one of the guys in that show has this really super deep James Earl Jones deep voice singing songs and stuff. The cast of that show actually did a NPR Tiny Desk concert, which was really cool. So yeah, that sort of stuff. And I mean, I still break out my local band stuff all the time. I still listen to Bi-Level and Calico System and Not Waving But Drowning and a bunch of those groups that were from this area. So
Yeah,
that hits the old CD player, you know.
Oh,
Which,
wow.
yeah, I mean that's all I got is
Yeah.
the CDs. You know, they're you know, I mean you can find some of them on Spotify, but not much.
It's a different time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What about you, Justin?
I've been blasting Back to Hell by Glimmers. They're a band I've been following for a couple of, like a year, maybe 3 years now. They're out of Atlanta, Georgia. I can't speak.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a great song. It's definitely a cool like little anthem.
Just a one
type
song?
thing. Well, I've listened to other shit. I'm not.
You ever
done
thought
yet.
about stopping the drinking, Justin?
I'm
Yeah.
not drinking. I'm drinking water.
Yeah, he's got to sober up now.
Y'all are fucked.
He had those two Mike's Hards. He's fucked.
Yeah, I'm fucking trashed right now, y'all.
We know.
No,
Oh, go ahead.
Fallout Boy, of course. Coheed and Cambria.
yeah.
Because why?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
No, Friday.
Friday.
Tomorrow's Thursday.
I keep thinking tomorrow is
yeah,
Friday.
it feels like it. Yeah, so
Come join the barn on Friday.
yeah,
Friday morning, 9 o'clock.
9
Yeah.
o'clock. Interview with Travis from Coheed
Yeah.
and Cambria
Aaron Gillespie
And-
was on the
Yeah,
other day.
Students.
from the Almost and
Um,
Under Oath.
Yeah.
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 Man,
So
that's some good shit too.
Couple
It's
of
been a good week for the
heavy
barn.
hitters,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Huge.
So that's pretty much all I've been listening to. I listened to Sleep Token today a little bit, but other than that, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Jason Carr.
Yeah.
Jason Carr. Well, I local guy, kind of grew up in the Caledonia area.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No, I'm
yeah.
just
You know, the thing is like at the time I wasn't a big fan of it because there was nothing to do. But you know, looking back now, you know, like I kind of appreciate the fact that small town living, quiet life. You know, like I, you know, could just walk out my back door and you know I didn't have to worry about anything or anyone and all that. And as far as the education and stuff, you got 12 kids per classroom, so you get a lot of attention from your educators and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, there were only 32 people in my graduating class. You know,
Wow.
so we had a gravel parking lot. Kids were pulling cattle trailers to school because they had to go to the sale barn after school and stuff.
Back
You
when
know,
you could have a gun rack in your truck.
and they did.
Yeah.
Kids would go out on their lunch break and show each other their shotguns and stuff right there in the parking lot of the school. And like, that's not a joke, you know?
Yeah, times have changed.
Times have changed for
That
sure.
is the most Midwest thing I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
yeah. And
It is. Yeah, so Justin's like 28, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite a bit younger than us. And
Yeah.
So he's
No,
he's
let's rephrase that a little bit.
okay, so Keith's like 35.
right.
I'm 37. I'll be 38 this year, and Justin's 28. So Justin's 10 years younger than me
Sure.
for the most part.
I'm the baby.
Yeah, he's the baby. So he doesn't have the same high school experience as we had.
Sure.
You know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you graduate? 97, 98?
97. Yep. I'm
97?
45.
Yeah. So I'm 8 years older or younger than you. I graduated in 05, and
Damn, Chris.
Keith graduated 06. So are you 36 now?
Yeah, I'm 36.
36. Okay. So yeah, you're not.
You old fuck.
Anyway, yeah. So like, I remember that. Like, I remember when I was in elementary, seeing high school kids with gun racks in the back of their
Yeah,
truck and stuff like
absolutely.
that. When we got to high school, I don't think that was a thing. I don't remember that. But then
I think things changed after Columbine
yeah,
quite a bit.
yeah,
Definitely. I would
yeah,
say so.
yeah.
That's
So
safe
that
to
was
say.
pre-Columbine.
That was
Oh, yeah, for
99, yeah.
yeah, 99. So yeah, yeah, things did change after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, on with your story.
And I mean, I was like a music major, when I got to college, and switched to theater after that, and then went out in the real world and kind of got away from all that for years and years, and did pretty much everything. I did organ and tissue donation. Like, I wasn't the one donating. I was, going speaking to families when their loved ones passed away and stuff.
Coincidentally, I donated an organ to Justin's mom.
Oh, and like, I did oxygen and medical equipment and home care kind of stuff. I was a cook at a senior center. I sold cars.
Number one, man. I'm sorry.
What's that?
That's probably your number one. That's weird that you're high fiving. Though.
Yeah,
was
hey,
good.
I'll take it.
That was good.
So will she.
Sorry.
Right. And then
anyway, sorry,
about
go ahead.
3 years ago, I got an opportunity to start directing theater, and that's what I do now. And then also for the last 12 years, I have been officiating combat sports for the state of Missouri, mixed martial arts, kickboxing,
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu, stuff like that. So
Love that shit.
big MMA fan. Been a fan of the sport since its inception. I remember renting UFC
1. That was
on-
like
on
93.
VHS when I was in like
like that?
junior high. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was still a new release when I watched it.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
I remember going to the I guess was it Blockbuster in Park Hill? The movie gallery.
Movie guy.
Movie gallery. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, movie gallery and renting the very first UFCs.
Yeah, I
that
was
was wild.
I was growing up in Caledonia, and I rented it from Ken's One Stop, the old gas
Yeah,
station
yeah.
right in the middle of town. Yeah.
Yeah, so coincidentally, Fire got its first prep table in Caledonia. If you come from like Bismarck and you go you make a right when you
Yep.
get to the stop sign, and there was like used to be a restaurant or something up on the left.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's where we got
So
our.
when I was growing up, that was a laundromat.
Yeah.
And then they converted it into a restaurant a few years later. But right past that is that gas station. I rented that from.
Yeah, I've been there.
And it was also the first place I ever got into a fight in my life. So yeah,
I can see that. That's a weird gas
the
station.
after school fights.
Yeah,
would
that was
either-
the spot.
Yeah, well, it was either there, or if you turned on 32 like you were going to Bismarck, there's a graveyard that there was a big open field next to a graveyard, and all the cars from the school would get in a big circle, and that's where guys
Wow.
would duke it out after school. Yeah.
Nice.
So they were selling UFC and then they were promoting it at the same time.
Well, usually someone that worked there would come outside and be like, "You guys have to break it up." But by then, like
It was-
most
they don't
high
last
school level
long.
fights, it's just if it's still going on 2 minutes later, it's probably not a very good fight.
Yeah.
They're probably just pulling each other's shirts off and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what Justin's mom says.
Yeah, there we go again.
Anyway.
Still going on for 2 minutes.
Heyo.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so
I'm proud of you if
that's me in a nutshell.
Oh, it's not me. 2 minutes. No,
Oh,
that's like 6 times.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, I was saying to Jason.
Oh,
to you too. To you
right.
too.
I appreciate that.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's a lot of cool stuff there.
I'm gonna grab a water real quick.
Got one in your hand.
One, two.
But so nice. Why are you doing that?
Waiting for Chris to get back.
Well, you don't have to. You could not whistle.
The show must go on.
I mean, that'd be cool, you know. So, I mean, that's better, but it's still kind of annoying.
All right, Chris is back. Sort of.
But also a big music fan, and I think I said it before we went on the air, but throughout the years, like not counting small venue, local concert type stuff, I've probably been to 200 or so concerts with like national touring bands.
Have you been down to the underground yet?
Not to see a show, but I've been in the
You've been
building and
there,
stuff. Yeah, a really
neat
neat little
isn't
place.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
There's a lot of good music going on right
Yeah,
now.
we
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man, the music scene's coming back
Definitely.
for sure.
sure.
I doubt it's at the high, which I wasn't really in the music scene back then, but when Barbarinos was really
Yeah.
going up, it's
Yeah.
not quite there yet,
It
but
was early 2000s.
man,
yeah,
different time.
for sure.
The best time. The golden years.
Yep.
The golden years.
Yeah, I mean, I was, sadly, even then, like the old guy at the show.
Yeah.
Most of these kids were 16, 17 years old, and I'm like in my mid 20s, and people were like, "Oh, it's the old guy," But yeah, I supported a lot of the bands from around here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you were telling us about a couple big ones coming through: Billy Talent, Fall
Yeah.
Out Boy,
Fucking love
and Yellow Card.
Well, the Billy Talent and Yellow Card shows didn't happen
Yeah, they
because
did.
they got
Yeah.
picked up before.
But they were supposed to happen.
They were scheduled here, but and as far as genres and stuff, like if you're into like really dark metal and stuff, Soylent Green played here, and they were like, as far as like a metal band, like that's a big major label band, from that time. And Fall Out Boy played here, and
Yeah, did you know
My
that you
favorite
can?
band of all time.
Did you know that you can actually Google Fall Out Boy Barbarinos and it'll bring up the date that they were here?
Really? Yeah, I can see
it's,
that.
It's out
Yeah.
there still, which I mean that's early Google.
Right,
That was
yeah.
before Google, probably.
Marlar's music had Pete Wentz bass in the shop for like 10 years until someone bought it. After that
I
show.
wonder what that sold for.
I have no idea.
Is that how it was advertised, that it was Pete Wentz's bass, or?
Oh, it was his signature bass. So I don't know if it was after that
Oh.
show, but I know because
It would have been
I-
after that show because he wouldn't have had his own signature bass
Yeah.
by then.
That's true. I don't know. I just remember it being in the shop, and I was like, I wonder if that correlates, because I knew that they played, because I had heard about it, but I was still like a young child.
What year were you born?
1995.
95.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was a sophomore in high school.
I think it was 2003 when they came through.
Yeah,
if
so
I
I
remember
was
right.
like
That's
I
about
believe you're
right,
right,
yeah.
because
That
that
was
was
like
when.
my son's age.
I want to
so-
say it was like
Take This to
September
Your
9th or
Grave was-
something. I'm going to have to look it up now.
Yeah.
but yeah, cool shit. Let's get on to the Would You Rathers.
Okay.
Sounds like a winner.
All right. Well, we're gonna find out today. They're not all winners. I got 5 Would You Rathers. We got
All
time
right.
for all that?
Let's do it. Let's see
All
where
right.
we're at.
Chris, you ready?
Yeah.
Would you rather always feel hungry or always feel tired?
Well, I already
I'm
do
always
both those
both.
things.
Right.
Like,
Oh, man, that's a good one.
I don't think I want to be hungry. I'm already tired all the
I'm already
time.
tired all the time, so I'm going to go with tired as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with tired because I already have that one.
Same
If
with the
I
tired.
say always hungry, I'll probably still be stuck with the always tired. so-
Yeah, I can't cook food all day and always be hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with the tired. I'm a foodie, and again, like you guys, like I get like 2-3 hours of sleep most of the time, so like I'm always tired. So
Yeah.
I get the sleep. I just it doesn't work.
it just doesn't do its
Yeah.
job. Huh? All right. Would you rather always smell like garlic or a wet dog?
Oh my god, that's a tough one.
I'm going garlic.
Oh yeah, you already probably
Yeah, I
already
probably
smell
already
like garlic
do.
all the time.
Smell my fingers.
Oh, man. I put garlic in most things.
I
like,
think I'm gonna go with garlic, man. Because I'll be like desensitized for a while.
Yeah,
That'd be okay.
the nose blind
But,
thing.
yeah,
Like the
I would
people-
rather
Oh, yeah.
like walk by somebody and be like, wow, that guy smells like a lot of garlic, than be like, oh my god, the guy smells like a wet dog. You know?
Yeah, I opened a pizza box or a dough box today. It was the first time in months I could smell dough.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why I could smell
COVID.
it today, but I mean, dude, when I had COVID, I lost my sense of smell and taste.
If anybody's got a pizza from Fire, we need you to go get a test. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Coronavirus.
No, that's AIDS. No, but
My.
I don't think you can get it like that.
oh, I don't know. But yeah,
Sounds like you've read up on it.
but yeah, no, but
I have.
that's a real thing though. I mean, there's certain foods I can't smell because I smell them all the time. You know, people come up on my food trailer and they're like, "Oh, it smells so good in here." I'm like, "It smells normal. Like it doesn't smell like anything
Right.
to me." You know.
Well, like, you
Smells
know,
like my office.
I think everybody's had that friend or relative or someone that, you know, they have like 11 cats. And
Yeah.
you walk in their house and it smells like ammonia.
And you're like, "How do you
whatever.
not smell this?"
Right. And they don't, you know,
Yeah.
because it's what they smell every day. And, you know, sometimes like if they go to work all day and then they come home, they'll smell it for 10 minutes when they get home, but they just get
Yeah.
accustomed to it again. So
That's
which is
where I'm getting
gross.
at with my answer is I have known people who like don't wash their pets or anything, so like they smell like dog. And I've also fuck off.
I thought it was going somewhere else. They
Yeah.
don't
I've
wash their
also smelled people who smell like garlic, and I would much rather smell like garlic than a wet dog
Yeah.
any day of the week.
Yeah, so I think we unanimous.
Unanimous.
both
Unanimous,
these.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Wow.
see if we can go 3 for 5.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
3 for 3. 3 for 3 because we
There's
haven't
only
done
3
all 5
choices
yet.
so far.
Okay, 3 for 3, whatever. Math,
Fucking idiot. I'm sorry, Justin.
whatever. Would you rather give up showering or internet for a month?
Showering.
Internet.
Yeah, I'm giving up showering
Really?
because I'm just gonna stay at home.
So
No, but you still have to live your normal life. So you have to go to
Yeah.
work.
But you didn't say that.
You
Well,
do.
no,
have
well, all
to
these
still-
are assuming you still have to live
Well, I
your
can't
normal
go
life.
to work without internet.
He's got a point.
Okay.
He does have a point.
So if the internet's just gone,
His
I don't have a job.
kind of
So you're
revolves around
specifically
internet.
saying showering, like you know, there's other ways to get somewhat clean, you know, like I can, you know,
Horse bath.
baby wipes or
Yeah.
something, you know what I mean? Like,
a whore bath.
well,
Got you a little whore
yeah,
bath.
I,
huh?
Right.
I
Yes.
gotta like. I don't want to go without internet.
They make dry shampoo.
You know. Yeah, they
Yeah.
make all that stuff.
yeah, and it works good in your back hair too.
Oh,
I heard.
So there we go. Like,
He keeps washing
no.
his head hair and it just keeps
Right.
falling.
I think I just isolate
It all
myself with the
migrated.
internet.
Here's the thing. Like, I grew up
You did
with
not.
internet.
He did not.
I never grew up, no. I grew up with the internet. I'm always on the fucking internet. I'm always trying to stay up to date with the internet. And I will still choose to lose the internet because, like, I cannot go.
Oh, I wouldn't like it at all. And
I
I grew
could
up
not go a
without
month
the
And,
internet.
and
Showering.
this is just for a month, right?
Yeah. I
So-
couldn't go a month without showering.
Yeah, I would have to go. I'll lose the internet for a month. It'd be nice to be away from it for a month. I mean, because it's going to affect my job.
Yeah.
But
Everything.
yeah, it'll affect everything.
I mean, like I'm just trying to picture a world without internet. Like, there's no TV. You know?
What if it was changed to like you can't have your smartphone?
Oh, I'd be fine with that. I mean, I got through that, but then I'm going shower. I think there's just different. You know, I mean, like then I'm gonna have a shower.
Right, right.
To be fair,
Can I
though,
split
like,
it?
No.
Can I go like a week
You're
without
always
showering,
trying to-
and then it was, you
You're
know?
always trying to get
Alternate,
around
Yeah,
it.
alternate's easy.
No, I think I
shower
go.
or internet.
Then you know, if we're just going with like I don't have like 24-hour access to the internet, I'm going to give that up.
Yeah, I'm still gonna give up internet. Like, let
Yeah,
me have a
that's what I mean.
shower, take a month off of the internet, feel better about
Just gotta
myself.
stock up on your DVDs if you don't have the internet.
As much as I hate it, I'm giving up the
DVDs.
shower.
Yeah,
Really?
Really.
Yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
that's it. I mean,
I grew up in Caledonia.
Yeah, I get it.
take a bath in the horse trough.
Sorry-
Well, not even
sorry,
a bath.
Caledonia.
You know,
Is Caledonia like the Leadwood of Washington County?
It's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad.
No, it's not. And you know, anywhere you go, especially small town with a lot of hidden places, I'm sure there's meth labs, and I'm sure there's
Oh,
you
yeah.
know still people stealing 4-wheelers and whatnot, and I'm sure it's gotten worse since.
It's
You
funny.
know.
It's funny that we bring up Leadwood, and he's like, "Yeah, meth lab, stealing 4-wheelers."
What?
If that's not the epitome of Leadwood, I don't know what is.
Yeah, fair enough.
But you know, it's I can honestly say I'm glad I grew up there.
When I was like 16, I ran from the cops in Leadwood.
Did you?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
on
why he
foot?
won't go back.
No. I had a 1991 Chevrolet Cavalier. And it had
Nice.
a loud exhaust because I was a dumb kid.
Right.
And and I'm turning off the highway to go into Leadwood, and I turn as soon as this cop passes me. Like, I'm probably not very far from his car, and I think he like thought I was being ignorant.
anything on the
maybe.
live chat?
And
Do you have the live chat pulled up?
Nope.
anyway, I make that left. I hit that stop sign. I make that right and fly up the hill. And I had lost him before he could turn around, and so I pull up to my buddy's house and turn the car off, duck down on the seat, and wait a few minutes, and he never caught me. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Good fucking
job,
Grand
Chris.
Theft Auto stuff. What'd
I
my
know,
sister
right?
say? Because I know that's where it's from.
Amy said, "Have you guys thought about trying to get a Cholula sponsorship? Cholula sponsorship instead of Texas Pete. It's better anyway."
No, it isn't.
Okay.
I agree,
It
Amy.
depends on the
Okay.
application. I'm
Eh,
telling you.
Amy, as a Cholula connoisseur, I've eaten Cholula hot sauce for
You're a
years.
convert, right?
Hold on.
But
And
what
then-
if you don't say what I want you to say?
And then Keith introduced me to Texas Pete. And while I still love
Name for my
Cholula,
dick.
what?
I said that's the name for my dick.
Wow. While I love Cholula, Texas Pete's the winner. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but it
It's
just
true.
is. Yeah, and I still use Cholula on the food truck.
She's never had Texas Pete.
She's never. Well, then how can she say
Okay,
Cholula's
And
better?
she tried to tell me that
Amy,
Tabasco was
you
better.
can't
No,
Yeah,
give.
dude, I've got half a gallon.
Did
of
someone
Texas
say
Pete. I'll give her
Tabasco's better?
yeah.
What?
Who?
My sister.
That's so Tabasco, in my opinion, should barely be considered hot sauce. It's
It's
hot
not.
garbage.
I like
Tabasco's
I like
good,
Tabasco.
but it's not hot sauce.
I'm a bit of a hot sauce connoisseur in general. I collect hot sauce. I've got over 100 different kinds.
You love Texas Pete.
So I do, but they all have their own application. Like,
I would agree.
Okay.
Texas Pete's pretty versatile. Cholula is very versatile, but I'm going to use them on different things. Like, if I have something like chili or something, I'm probably using Cholula. If I'm eating pizza or something like that, I'm going to use Texas Pete or a Louisiana style vinegary
Yeah.
hot sauce. Like scrambled eggs, Cholula or Tapatio every
Oh, so
time.
scrambled eggs is Texas Pete for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I
I like that
man.
that little bit of chili powder cumin flavor
Yeah.
that cuts through that.
Have
So
you ever
you-
had Ass Blaster sauce?
I own it, but I haven't eaten it.
I fucking love it.
Have you? Did you know they make a Texas Pete buffalo wing sauce?
They do. Yep, I've not tried
I've
it,
not
but
tried
I've
it
seen
either.
it.
It's
yeah.
pretty good.
My supplier just started carrying Texas Pete products.
Yeah?
And the week we decided to do a Texas Pete pizza. I was asking Keith, where do I get this stuff at, because I can't find it. And I happened to be at my supplier, and they had a whole gallon of it for like, I think $20 maybe, or 15 bucks.
15, I think.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah,
for
because
a
it's
whole-
cheap as fuck too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like that's what's awesome.
Well, and like Cholula, I'm buying a half gallon for the same price.
Right. Oh yeah, Cholula's not cheap. It's
No.
the wooden cap, you know.
Well, mine don't even. This isn't a half gallon
Right,
plastic
yeah.
bottle with a plastic cap either.
Right, yeah.
And it's still not cheap.
So I was introduced to Texas Pete years ago. One of my other mini jobs, I used to work on printing presses, and I was in St. Petersburg, Florida, and the cafeteria at the newspaper plant we were at, that's what they had in the little tear open packets.
Oh yeah.
They were clear,
Yeah,
with
Bojangles
just the
has
stamp
those.
on it, and it was
I can get those too.
yeah, it was Texas Pete little condiment packets, and the guy that was the cook in there, he was somewhere in the Caribbean, so he always made like mojo pork and like all these things in like the cafeteria at the newspaper, which was kind of crazy, but that's when I was introduced, and I was a hot sauce fan then, and I remember being like, this is just better than like Crystal and Trappies and like all the regular Louisiana style hot sauces.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Arizona Steve?
No. Can't say that I
I
have.
still don't know if that's real or not. Okay, like because it sounds so, and he said it with such confidence just so quickly that I was like, maybe it is, and I haven't thought to Google it, but yeah, and Texas Pete's great.
I really love, there's a lot of like, non-traditional sauces out there too, stuff that's like pineapple mango hot sauce and like habanero sauces. I really like a lot of green sauces, like the jalapeno or the green chili type sauces.
I'm a
Habanero.
salsa verde, green chili,
yeah.
tomatillo. Like I
Yeah,
love all
I
that
love
stuff.
those.
Yeah,
Too,
love
yeah.
all that stuff.
So right now, my favorite salsa is Mateo's Hatch Green Chili Salsa. And they carry it at Walmart, but it's like $7 or $8 a jar, I think. So it's pretty expensive for salsa. But the old Parkland Hope Center over here in town. They sell expired stuff. They had a whole like thing of it, and it was, and I think not even expired. It expires like
Yeah.
next month or something.
Yeah, but hot sauce doesn't
know.
really expire anyway because it's vinegar based.
but
it's
it
so
was
acidic.
it's a salsa,
Yeah.
and it's real. It's like my favorite salsa ever, and they had it for like $1.20 a jar or something. So I bought like 5 or 6 of them.
I'm gonna have to get some.
You had Caribbean jerk from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, it's not very traditional as a choice for people, but that's probably my favorite wing sauce. There,
I
is the
agree.
Caribbean jerk. Yeah,
I agree.
It's a very ton of black pepper in it. Yeah,
I
and
go
that
there.
sounds great.
so imagine black pepper, flowers,
Mm-hmm.
and feet. It's yeah, doesn't that sound
Yes.
fantastic?
Speaking all
But
my language.
You dip it in ranch, and it's wonderful.
I only go to Buffalo Wild Wings for the Caribbean jerk.
So listen, that's another reason why her opinion doesn't count because she
Is that
doesn't
a
like
dude in the
ranch.
back?
Right. That's weird.
Amy, you don't like ranch?
No, fucking weirdo.
Yeah, definitely.
I know.
Weirdo.
Yeah, Justin's in for the jerk sauce though.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
He's on board.
All right. Would you rather only speak in riddles or only speak in rhymes?
Well, I do both.
Yeah, I think speaking in
Yeah.
rhymes would really help
I'm going rhymes. Yeah.
my pursuit of a rap career.
Yeah, I think.
I agree with the rhymes part. If I have to choose,
Man,
either
that's a
or.
tough one though, because riddles would be fun.
Riddles are more fun.
But like, I could never talk to you
Yeah,
because you would never figure it out. Yeah. So like, I think I'm gonna go rhyme because that's what you would talk to like a 3-year-old with.
Can you imagine how
I think
long
songwriting would just be so much easier.
Then you'd have to rhyme everything, and I hate that.
Can you imagine how long every single conversation would be if you had to talk in riddles, and they had to figure out what you're
It's kind of
talking
fun.
about?
though. So like, I'm
That's what
thinking like the
talking about.
evil
I'd
side.
never
like-
understand anybody.
I think it'd
Yeah.
be hard to get a job.
Yeah, that's true.
Go to a job
Or-
interview and they're like, you give them a
Or
riddle
they're
to
like,
answer.
man,
be
this
the
guy,
riddler."
let's give him a better job because like this dude's fucking genius.
We need like a movie or something, or a musical play type thing where
Where
all they
you
do is
only-
talk in riddles.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
think-
there's a scene like that in Alice in Wonderland
Oh, is there?
with the Cheshire Cat.
Oh.
I haven't seen that movie since I was like 4, I think. So I don't.
I don't think I ever made it
Yeah,
fully
it's been a
through
long
any
time.
of it, but yeah. I'm gonna go with rhymes, which would also be pretty annoying though.
Yeah.
I'd
Either
go
one
rhymes.
is.
It'd be fun.
But I think the movie, like I think you have half the people talking in rhymes and half of them talking in riddles, and I think
that
that's
could
funny.
be like a Tower of Babel type of situation, like a movie where you're like, yeah,
Getting into
I see where
biblical
you're
Is that what we
stuff
do at your
now.
mom's house?
It's- that is the move we tried once. Yeah.
The Tower of Babel.
That's getting into blasphemy now. That's
shameless.
That's a road we travel a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
blasphemer.
It is a highway to hell, that's for sure.
That was decent.
Yes.
That's decent. I'm not even gonna make fun of you, but I'm like gonna laugh.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather visit the past or travel into the future?
I want to go last.
I'm gonna go past. Pass, so that I can win lotteries and different things, and yeah.
I am going to answer like this.
Okay.
The windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror because the path in front of you is more important than the miles behind you. I am going to travel into the future. I don't want to
For
relive
what?
the past.
You're gonna be behind though.
I don't
So-
want to relive the past.
So profound.
Not your past. You don't relive somebody else's. Like
I don't want to go
I'm-
into the past at all.
I'm going to the past and I'm banging Cleopatra.
The past is only
She's
meant
gonna
to
think
be
I'm
understood.
a god. Like everybody's gonna think I'm a god because I know so much. Like this
Nah.
is the best idea. Like you're gonna go back.
No, you're gonna fuck up everything. Is
How
what you're
can
gonna
anybody
do.
resist you in that pink
Probably.
T-shirt?
Thank you.
You know,
Yeah,
Right.
it's got flamingos on it.
right? No, I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
The past is only meant to be understood, not relived.
He's trying to get philosophical with it, but
He's reading all this
Like-
on his. No, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna
just
be
the outline.
like, hey, you know what? We should start the USA, and then I'm gonna be the first president, and then
This is
I'ma
why
be a
you
king.
shouldn't have that.
like I'm gonna use this for
So you're
so
gonna,
much.
you're gonna own
power.
slaves?
and cause
what you're saying,
genocide,
No, I'm gonna free them, and that's gonna be how they like me too.
and you're gonna kill off an entire nation of people to build your railways and
No, I'm gonna be nice to them.
have them build the railroads and
I'll pay them.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, like no.
Slave
see,
wages,
So listen,
right, yeah.
listen, guys, listen. I'm gonna be ethical about it, but I'm still gonna make them think I'm a god. Okay.
Yeah, because
That
there
sounds-
goes your God complex once again.
Well, I mean, you know so much. Like, I'm be
That
like, hey
sounds
guys,
contradictory.
you're gonna be.
I'm still going to the future.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
going
like,
to the
hey
future.
guys, one day you're gonna be able to just call somebody, and they'll be like,
I'm killing
Real
Thomas
excited.
Edison so that we can see what Nikola Tesla actually did.
so that could be too. Like, you could do some good, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Kill Hitler.
Kill him
yeah.
as an.
Why'd you pause?
You know what? I was
hesitated.
Wow.
I was just about ready to say like kill him as an infant, but then also it's like then you're killing a baby.
Oh, I don't care if it's Hitler.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
And how do you do it?
Well,
like
knowing-
tennis racket?
yeah.
Or-
Yeah. I mean,
Or couldn't you just influence him?
I'll probably,
Yeah,
I'll
to
probably
be a
just,
better
you could
person?
groom him.
I'll probably
Yeah,
just,
you could groom him to be a better person.
I'll probably just leave him in a hot car.
Yeah, I mean that would work too. So like, there's so much good and like,
Germany.
You're the shitty Walmart mom with Hitler.
so there's good you can do for yourself and humanity. So, how many times do we get to go back, or do we have to pick like an era and like hope we survive?
First of all, in 1941, leaving your baby, or I guess it'd be before that,
it
but,
would definitely.
but leaving your baby in a hot car was just an accident.
right. Yeah.
That was
You
normal.
didn't get arrested for that.
Yeah. Now it's child endangerment.
Now, if you're a woman, you might be lobotomized, but
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be allowed to drive.
yeah, probably. Yeah, you're right about that. So
You'd
yeah,
be supervised. It's okay.
Women in general, you mean?
well,
yeah.
it'd be a man thing, and then you just blame it on the woman for not taking care of the kid.
Exactly.
And who would believe her?
Yeah, right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Better
Sure you want to go to
times,
the
you know?
past.
I'm just kidding, everyone. I'm not a chauvinist. That
I
was a
don't
joke.
know. I
He
mean,
might be a chauvinist.
hey,
Hey,
also
Chris,
think
He
about
might be a
like
chauvinist.
think about the economy.
Ew.
You know, you could go back. and
Everybody
have-
go to Domino's.
There's so much you could do. You know.
Where are you guys going?
Yeah,
do you
I'm,
mean?
I'm doing the past for sure.
I already
Well,
said
actually, I have a question. So if I go to the past, do I still have my current medical ailments, and will those medications be available?
Yeah, you're just
Oh,
traveling.
yeah.
You're not reliving it. You're traveling.
Oh man.
So you take your meds with you,
What? And how long are we gone?
yeah, as long as you want.
Just traveling. It just says traveling. It doesn't really.
I guess
have a
30
duration.
days. 'Cause
Right, yeah.
you-
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Can't
I'm
get a
gonna say
script.
at least a week.
At least a week.
least a
yeah,
week?
I'll go to the
So we gotta
Because
past.
if you're
survive the week.
traveling, it probably means a vacation. Vacation.
Oh, I'm staying
in
a
the
while. I
past
got to
or
build my
vacation in the future.
following. Like, I got to build my Colts and stuff. I don't know if I can get that done in a week.
Well, I guess you're just fucked, aren't you?
Well, no. I'll
Can you
just burn
imagine
off
how
the-
revolutionary Cinema Story would have been in the
Oh
1940s?
man,
Oh, God.
that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's another good thing. You know, I can just do whatever the fuck I want. I'm the king of the world.
in a week.
But knowing what he knows now, he would somehow go back and make a band called Newfound Glory, and the
Yeah.
Newfound Glory would have never existed.
That's genius. No, I go back.
And then you use all their song lyrics and
no,
shit.
no, I go
create
back
the
and I
songs
join the
yourself?
band.
You just off Jordan.
No, he's still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll play guitar for this. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll kick out Steve. I mean, they kicked him out later anyway. You know.
Arizona Steve?
No.
Oh,
No, bad Steve.
Oh,
well, I don't know. It's alleged.
Alleged.
Oh.
Well, they never. Yeah, they like dropped everything. It was like back in 2012.
Was it what I'm thinking?
Not exactly. So
Okay.
he just jerked off in front of a camera, and he didn't know. Apparently, he did that.
Nothing too bad, just
and
jerked
well,
off in
he
front
didn't
of a
know
camera.
who was on the other side. You
was
know,
really
I
bad
don't know.
stuff. No, it's just public
So,
masturbation.
like, I don't know
So anonymous voyeurism?
what.
What?
I don't know what that means, but yeah, I don't know enough details to really talk
Yeah,
about it.
yeah.
Like I would know, but you know, they kicked him out, so something was going on. But he then they said he was okay, like other people did. So I was like, I don't know, you know.
He got better.
He was tuning his head stock in front of the wrong people, huh?
He
No,
was,
he
Lu-
was jerking off.
He was Louis C.K.
It was a euphemism.
Oh, no, I got it.
Tuning his head stop.
So
that might
anyway,
be
yeah,
the
like-
that's the closest thing to a joke Justin's told today. that one
It
almost
actually worked.
But no, you could do that. You'd be like, man, I wouldn't want to leave too far now that I think about it, because then I'm going to go without Newfound Glory. Right?
You know what? I changed my answer. I'm going to the past, and I'm going to tell all of the great jokes that we know now, and then I'll be funny.
He'll still butcher them. He'll be like, I don't get that.
He'll stop in the middle. I think it goes like this.
Hold on, guys. This is funny in the future when someone else tells it.
You just wait till 2002.
All right, let's go into
Or write a book or something. Yeah.
You could do that.
I'll
What,
beat
the
Hemingway
Time
to it.
Traveler?
No, I'll be Hemingway to all his books.
Nice.
No,
Okay.
you beat J.K.
Nice.
Rowling.
Nice.
No, I'll beat him to it.
Yeah, I'm saying you beat J.K. Rowling
You
to
can-
Harry
you can-
Potter, and then
You'll make more money writing Harry Potter.
yeah,
I mean, you're right, but like I want to write something good.
yeah, I get it.
You know.
So,
Harry Potter's good.
Oh, I could go back and write the Bible.
Well written stuff.
Oh man,
that
make
was
it
the
so
most
much
seller.
better.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
That
back
was
and write the
most
Bible.
seller. That was the most seller.
That one is the most seller. I don't
That
know.
is the best
I said
seller.
that really quick, so
That
I
was a
I
meme.
got
Are
excited.
you okay?
I got excited.
Are you
You
drunk?
okay?
But you could go back and write
Yeah,
the
are
Bible.
you drunk?
No, I'm not.
You could.
Drinking too much water over there?
I'm-
Getting drunk?
Wasn't,
I got a Mountain Dew.
was- and I may be wrong about this, but
Oh, you're
wasn't
jacked up
the
on Mountain Dew?
Bible translated by an atheist?
The Bible was written by everybody whose name is attached to a book. So it was written by many people.
Yeah, there'd be Keith. One.
So I thought it was actually translated though by an atheist.
It was translated King James, right?
Is he an atheist? I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean, it was
I heard that. I don't know if it's true. It was on the
translated
internet. so
over
probably
years
not.
and years. Who
Yeah.
knows, you know? But I'll know when I get back. I'll let you guys know. You know, I'm like, yeah, they really did hang that guy. You know.
All right, let's get into a commercial break and come back with the draft.
Sounds good.
Oh shit! I don't want to do that.
So I've been battling like sinus stuff for the last 2 weeks. So like I've got this vocal fry thing.
We're back.
That's who we're talking about.
Mike's hot. Mike's hot. Yeah.
So Brennan watches it just for Chris.
Yeah,
Found out.
apparently.
Yeah,
Hey, Brennan.
he's flattered.
I'm flattered.
You can't see it, but he's blushing.
I'm blushing hard.
And or blushing hard.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. I gotcha.
See all of the above.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna get into this week's draft.
Video's back up.
Yeah, video is back.
Alrighty.
What's
All
up,
right.
beautiful people?
Hi.
We are doing the best live bands draft,
Okay.
Yeah.
and we're gonna start with Keith and work our way around.
And we're just gonna do a circle, right?
Yes, let's just do a circle.
Let's do a circle.
It's way easier that way.
You the pivot man?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll kick it off, and Chris, you're keeping score, right?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me pull up a notepad here.
Okay.
Any genre, huh?
Yeah.
Or are we
Any genre,
sticking with
yeah.
the pop punk
No, you
idea?
can do anything.
It can be
No,
anything.
anything that you've seen live.
Pop punk's gonna make its way in there.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, go.
All right.
Who's
well,
going first? You going first?
It's
Keith?
me.
Okay.
The greatest band to ever live, to ever see live.
Newfound Glory.
It is Newfound Glory, actually. Yeah, they're the best band to see live. Like, even if I wasn't a super fan, like if I watched Newfound Glory, I'd be like, man, those guys are fucking awesome. I would be a super fan. You know what I mean? Because they're so good.
It's so good.
They're so good. So Newfound Glory, number one for me.
Okay.
Everybody has their quirks, you know?
It's a good one. It's a
I'm
good
going
one.
Offspring.
Of course you are.
Yeah.
Of course I am.
a good
He's-
live
Hey,
show.
he heard they'd have a high vote, so he's like, hey,
I've seen the Offspring like 7 times. 7 times, yeah. And the only band I've seen that many times, and their live shows are always just fucking amazing.
So, how many total picks are we doing each?
I think we're doing 5.
Doing 5? Good. Okay. I'm going to go with Coheed. I've seen them 3
yeah.
times.
That is always,
They
yeah.
put on a fantastic show, and it's crazy because every time you see them, it's like a different show too.
Yeah.
You know, and even playing the same songs, they mix things up. And one time I saw them, it was almost like a laid back lounge version of some of their music and
Yeah.
stuff. So they're fantastic live.
That was my first big show, was seeing Coheed. After In Keeping Secrets.
Yeah.
Saw them with Under Oath, actually.
go.
Under Oath and Coheed, and man, so good. And dude,
So good.
Claudio just shreds while he's just fucking going crazy with all
Well,
that
and
goddamn
their
hair.
guitar work in general,
Yeah.
those two
They're
going back
both-
and forth, they're unbelievable guitarists.
for sure. But the things he can do while he's just
Yeah.
doing the other is just, it's crazy. Yeah. So that's a good one.
Ready for mine?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm going Rob Zombie.
Okay.
One of the coolest shows I've ever seen.
Big
I'll take
time,
your word for it.
big time. Lots of antics, lots
Yeah.
of tons of
Pyrotechnics,
pyrotechnics
yeah.
and lights and stuff.
And he's just got so much energy for being an over 50,
Yeah.
kind of dude. So that was my.
So I never saw Rob Zombie, but I'm old enough that I saw White Zombie.
Yeah, why? Oh
Yeah,
wow,
back in the day.
1989.
Yeah, I know, but it was probably like 99. you
Yeah.
know?
99.
Where were you born? 81,
78.
78. Wow,
Shut
you're
up, man.
old.
I told you I was 45. Do the math, Chris.
I can't do.
Yeah, Chris.
I like dominoes.
So am I up next? Yeah. So A Day to Remember.
Okay.
If you've never seen A Day to
Solid
Remember,
pick.
you would know. If you have seen him, you'd know why I picked him second.
Fair enough. I'm
Yeah.
going to go Hollywood Undead.
You would.
Yeah, something else I wouldn't pick, but I would
They were-
understand.
They were great
Yeah.
live. They
Yeah,
put on
sure.
a fantastic fucking show.
Doubt it.
You know, and it's one of those
You
things
should have
like
been there this year.
I don't like Ghost as a band. I
Yeah.
think they're pretty terrible, but like I've seen footage of their live shows and it looks like it's pretty impressive. And I think
Yeah.
Hollywood Undead's a lot like that, you know.
They are fantastic live.
So I'm gonna go a little off the cuff here, but I'm gonna go with Tenacious D.
Oh,
I've
can
seen
imagine.
them.
I would love to see them.
I've seen them a couple of times, and it's as far as just the showmanship and how stripped down everything is, just to have like 2 dudes, and one of the times I saw him, Dave Grohl was playing drums with them and stuff.
Oh,
But
hell yeah.
yeah, so it just what they can do with just 2 guys and acoustic guitars and keeping an entire stadium full of people entertained is unbelievable.
You should see what Justin can do with 2 guys in a cup.
Whoa.
Anyway, let's see. So it's
Christ.
my pick. You know what? I'm gonna go Ludo. They put on a killer show.
They
They
do.
put on a
I
good
hear
show.
that.
They do. That was on my list, Jake.
Yeah, we've seen them 2 or 3 times, and yeah, they put on every time. They put on a killer show. I mean, between this, obviously the performance, between the songs, afterwards, and they're real cool people.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going Ludo. All right, so we'll be back at Keith.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a wild one here. Alisana is probably one of the most energetic.
What was it?
Alisana.
How do you spell that?
ALICE. No.
Oh,
ALESANA.
Yeah. Dude, those guys are crazy.
They are great.
Dude doing push-ups on the wall, like fucking spins, and just crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, real good stuff.
I'm going to go Avenged Sevenfold. You saw that coming.
Hold on, let me add this to.
They put on a damn good show, and on top of being great performers, like their sound is almost better than their studio stuff, and that says something because their studio stuff is fucking crazy.
Okay. Let's see. I think I might go with the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. They put on a really cool live show. They've got the dude in the band that literally his job is just to dance the whole time. In a full blown suit.
That's what I keep trying to get Chris to do for me.
Right. Yeah.
But
No.
he's not gonna do it.
And I think it helps too that, like, after the show, I saw them for the first time at a Warped Tour, and I'm standing around by like a merch booth or something. And all of a sudden, this guy starts circling me on a longboard. And I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, "Is that?" And then he's like, "Hey, man, what's up?" And it was Dickie Barrett from the Boss Tones. And he hopped off of his board and stood there and talked to me for like 20 minutes. And
That's
it was
awesome.
it was really cool. Great, down to earth guy, and his voice is just trashed in real life. When he talks, his voice is like this, man. It's just like it was crazy. Really cool guy though.
I'm going Blink.
Okay.
I've never
They
seen
put on a good
Blink.
show.
I haven't got to see him live either.
Really? Have you?
I have.
Was it not a good show? Where'd you see him?
So I saw them, seen them twice. Once was at a Warped Tour, and once they headlined, and I want to say it was like with Less Than Jake and somebody, and it was at Mississippi Nights before they closed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Mississippi
probably
Nights.
one of my favorite singlest venues ever. But I think what I didn't like was that, and I understand it's part of that culture and whatnot, but they're like, we're not going to play our next song until there's 20 topless women and all this stuff, and like.
Oh, they didn't do that. Well,
Yeah, and so like literally they're standing there and all these girls are getting topless and stuff, and they're like counting, and they're like, we need 2 more, we're not playing any, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. Just get on with the show. And
Yeah.
so I don't know, it was one of those things where I was just kind of like, me.
I saw him at the, I think it was the Verizon Wireless Amphitheater at the time, and they put on a great show there.
Yeah.
It was a good time. Yeah.
Musicianship wise, it was great, and Travis Barker is one of my favorite drummers. So
Yeah.
that guy can play anything.
All right, Keith, you're up.
Did you go?
I said Blink.
Oh, you fuck!
Yeah,
I was
that's what we
thinking.
just talked about for the last 5
For
minutes.
some reason, I knew you said it, but then like he was the last one to talk. So,
Yeah.
yellow card.
Oh, yellow card.
Yeah.
Choice.
Oh man,
Choice.
those guys put on a good show too.
I'm going All Time Low.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were on
they're
my
awesome
list
live.
somewhere. Yeah,
They're awesome live.
man, I've seen them a few times. They were so good.
All Time Low actually might be the band that first got me into like the emo pop punk
Yeah,
scene. Yeah, I mean like
some good stuff.
I heard Fall Out Boy before, and I loved Fall Out Boy from the beginning, but like All Time Low was the band that really like hooked
Put Up
me.
or Shut Up album or EP. I guess.
Yeah.
and then So Wrong Is Right, So Good.
Mhm.
Those are the 2 real good ones.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, you're up. Or no?
I think it's me.
Jason.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm gonna go a little more obscure. So
Never heard of him.
Right, yeah. So a band that I saw a ton of times, and their drummer's a local guy here from Farmington, Not Waving But Drowning. They put on an incredible live show. They were doing like the Van Halen high kicks and double picking and all this stuff, and their singer Todd, like it was that Velociraptor scream kind of stuff, and just to see like the energy in the crowd, and to see a band like with as much talent as they had in the tiny little places like the Creepy Crawl and the Galaxy and stuff like that. It was such an intimate setting, and they were so high energy. Loved them to death.
All right. Well, it's my turn. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna go Chevelle.
Oh, okay, that was on my list too.
Was it?
That was not on my list. Don't worry,
Hold on,
guys.
hold on.
Mine.
Chevelle's good.
Who just did?
That was me. I dry heaved.
You don't like Chevelle, huh?
No.
Man,
I love
I didn't
Chevelle.
think anybody actually did.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised to see
the
there's two
music,
fans
the
here.
car, Chevelle's just great.
Yeah, I like Chevelle.
Man, I got so many more.
Okay, well,
me
so this is
too.
a tough
What's your
one.
last pick?
I know. That's why, like, So, 4 Year Strong puts on a great show. Wonder Years, Hot Mulligan. Those are all pretty top right there.
Is
Hit
that
the
all one
lights.
band?
No, I'm just thinking, like, which one? But I think, because I'm a bigger fan of,
It's not who you're a bigger fan of.
I
it's
know,
what's on the
but
better
like they
show.
all put on such a good
Okay.
show that I have to, like, because I'm seeing these songs, right?
Yeah.
Gotta go the Wonder Years, I think, here.
All right.
That is solid.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I got so many honorable
The
mentions
OG Hot
over here.
Mulligan.
I don't think I could see them, like, they could tour together, stuff like that, but they're not really that similar.
I know. I was just going based off of what Nikki said
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
What are we doing, Justin?
I'm tied between two. I didn't know if
I've got like 5 that
Yeah,
I
I've got so many more.
I'm tied between two, but I'm gonna go ahead and, as a tiebreaker, I'm gonna shout out our boys from The Doubted. They put on a damn good
They
fucking
do.
show.
They do.
They're great performers.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Very high energy.
Okay.
So my all-time favorite band is a group that went relatively unknown. What Bi-Level was
Yeah.
a
yeah.
band that played St. Louis for quite a while. That band will always hold a special place in my heart, and I was the guy that I sang every word to every song.
Yeah.
And they had a song called Jason Reeves. But every time I was at their show, they'd be like, "Well, tonight we're gonna call it Jason Carr." Like they knew me.
I know Jason Reeves.
Really?
Yeah, I do know Jason Reeves.
Yeah. And all-time favorite as far as the band. I loved going to their live shows. I've seen them probably more than anybody. And I also want to give, like, my consolation prize or my honorable mention will be the Vandals. If you've never seen the Vandals live, like, those guys are playing like this hardcore punk, and they're climbing the speaker stacks, and they're like stage diving and just so much energy. Like, they were unbelievable live.
The Cinema Story was also an honorable mention of mine.
So that's actually my last pick.
There you go. Okay.
And I had so much fun at that show, and
Yeah.
you guys put on a great show.
Oh, you haven't even seen them back in their glory days.
I don't need
Like,
to
that
see their
show was
glory holes.
great, but actually, that's funny because back whenever you were playing live was whenever my band released Glory Days.
Oh, yeah.
The album or the
Yeah,
EP.
Electric. Yeah, I'm excited for you to say this Electric,
Yeah.
Chris.
Like,
I mean,
the full sets are,
Yeah, I'm
are
excited
way
too.
like they sounded great, but like their high energy shows with like the full band is fucking
Well,
phenomenal.
I feel like your vocals were a little more pronounced acoustically than they
Yeah.
probably would be
Oh, for sure.
electrically. And hearing Andrew just sing was like heaven.
Andrew's great. I love Andrew.
No,
Andrew,
no,
I love
but
you.
but for
Wait
real.
till you get Brennan on the drums.
Oh, I know. I'm excited.
mean,
you've
dude-
got to hear
dude
Brendan
is-
on the drums.
Like, he's
I'm excited.
best drummer around here.
I feel like Brennan,
He sure can play the shit out of them drums.
and partly because he doesn't really internet, but I feel like Brennan has he puts a lot of time into anything he does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
he's-
So he
He's
becomes
good
a
at
very
anything he fucking
calculated
does.
with everything he does.
yeah. He seems like
Yeah.
he becomes a master at whatever he's focused on.
I think
Absolutely.
it's he's
Are you trying?
Rain Man.
Are you trying?
He's like Rain Man.
Are you trying
That's a
to
good
not
way to
say
put it.
autism?
No, I was like, because I think it's worse. But no, he's so good. So I'm excited for you to see that.
Yeah. So yeah, I had a lot of fun at that show.
And
I
Hunter's,
mean,
Hunter's
everybody.
gonna be playing guitar for us too.
Oh, nice.
So we'll have two.
so
and
he'll be
he'll
bass.
Are you guys?
He'll be playing guitar
Is he like permanently or just for the show?
just for the show right now. I don't know what we're doing exactly, but he was just sending me stuff, and I was like, "Hey, you want to play guitar for a live show?" And he's like, "Fuck yeah," because he used to be in our band.
Yeah, he was your
Yeah.
original drummer.
So
Yeah. Second, he was in between Brennan and the other guy.
fuck me.
Really? I thought he was.
I like how it's the other guy.
Yeah, we don't say his
Yeah,
name
we don't
right.
say guys.
I thought he was the very first one when
shall
you
not
guys
be mentioned.
were like
So-
6 members.
The first
The
guy
Voldemort of
Yeah.
the cinema story.
recorded the first EP,
Oh, okay.
and then like right after we recorded it, Hunter
Hunter
was
jumped
there.
in. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, because
I
that
thought,
was
I
me
thought
on guitar.
Brennan filled in for Hunter.
No, Brennan didn't come on until Hunter left. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
So
thinking.
yeah,
Yeah.
so he left. So that was after straight
And then
on.
the other guy played for a little bit.
Yeah, because Brennan recorded straight on till morning with us.
Yeah. That's what I
Hunter actually never recorded anything that made the light.
thought. Oh man.
But
I
you
never knew
know,
that.
my honorable mentions would be the last stanza and
Yeah, they're good.
and feeling this and Mike Watson. Like everybody that and even Ben Diesel, like everybody that played at that show was just awesome. That was probably the most fun I've ever had at a concert.
Oh,
Yeah.
shucks.
And it might have been, maybe it's just because I know all these people. I don't
That
know.
makes it
the
makes
cinema
a
story is
difference for
kind of
sure.
shitty a little bit. No,
Hey,
but
we put on a good show. though.
They do.
Another honorable mention though, Pollyanna.
yeah,
They
Pollyanna was
put on
great.
a
really good,
fucking
yeah.
show.
Yeah.
And like she wasn't she had her back injury, so
Yeah.
she was sitting in a chair.
That was
and
really
she
impressive.
They were still fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I had so many honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Get Up Kids. So
Yeah.
like
The Get Up
uh,
Kids
I
put
see
on
that.
a real good show.
Yeah, their starting line is up there. Just Surrender. Also one of the they almost made it, but I didn't figure
Mayday
anybody
Parade.
would. Mayday Parade also does.
Not
Especially
necessarily
back
Go
in-
Radio also does.
Yeah, I was about to say, especially back in the Jason days, like they
Spill
really
Canvas.
fucking killed it.
Spill Canvas puts on a real good show too. Dude's crazy.
So, do we want to talk about this unhinged message I got today?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Let's
so
close with that.
I got a message today from some. So to preface this, my name Chris Dunlap is shared by 3 or 4 other guys in this county. I went to high school with one of them. Great dude. This other one is kind of wreaked havoc on my life. I couldn't go into the Civic Center because he was kicked out. I had to give my social security number at Family Video to get a membership because he'd run up so much late fees. And then I get people all the time who fail to look at profiles. I guess they just see the name and add me, and they're always like the biggest pieces of shit ever, like drug addicts. People that are like
Losing heaters.
yeah. So today I get this just super unhinged message, and she also sends it to the Fired business page. The same, like she sends the same message to both. Now, if she really knows this dude, and he's as big of a piece of shit as what she describes, like he isn't
Or-
running no business.
Or
Or
not even this guy didn't even steal a heater. This is just a scam because all the 100% and the weird things.
yeah,
like,
this
Yeah.
message. So I'm gonna read.
it might
this.
not be a real profile.
So this lady added me when I first got Facebook, like
Oh,
3 years ago, right? Hold on. Like 3 years ago. And then I guess maybe she deleted me off of her Facebook. I don't know. I never talked to her. And I accept just about every friend request because in my eyes, maybe that's a customer, maybe it's a potential customer, whatever. I'm going to be friendly and be nice to people and accept their friend request. And so I remember she had added me when I first got my Facebook back in 2020. And then I guess she deleted me. And then here recently, within the last maybe month, she added me again.
look for
And-
the heater.
What's
She's like,
that?
man, I'm cold.
Looking for her heater.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
so I get this message that says, all I have to say is that you are what people say about you. And then it's got the 100, the red 100 with the 2
100%.
lines under it. I guess 100%. So
Yeah.
I'll keep referring to that as 100% because she uses it a lot.
That's what it means.
Then she says, you're not like you are, but you're pathetic and lie and
My what?
use.
Maybe
Yeah.
she's using. Maybe
Yeah.
it's your pathetic.
Hold
like
on,
a
let me
possessive
get through this.
Sorry.
You're pathetic and lie and use and help so you can benefit 100%. So take my $30, but the dollar sign is after the 30.
Yeah.
Kind of like how people in the UK do it sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Maybe she's British.
maybe. And go get another shot. So I don't know if this is like a COVID shot or a heroin shot or like, is this my Hep A or I don't know what this is. And sit in front of my heater that I loaned you because you stay in a trap house 100%. With no heat 100%.
Well, no, she's got a heater.
And no, this is me. I sit. in
Yeah,
trap-
you got a
Maybe
heater.
it's
Yeah.
100 degrees. Maybe
got a-
she's got her heater.
Maybe it's 100 degrees, but we're
a
gonna
nice
keep
heater.
we're gonna keep calling it 100%. So, and in front of my heater that I loaned you because you stay in a trap house 100% with no heat 100% and fucking roast 100%. Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark!
She wants to get that point across.
Yes.
She
No
means business.
respect, no sympathy, feelings. Sorry for your she used your correctly this time. Lazy drug ass. 100% Candace. 100%.
She's
the
100% serious.
Yeah, that is the most 100% unhinged message I've ever received from anybody.
She seems nice.
100 degrees heated.
So I'm like,
She's cold.
so
She's mad.
I want my heater back.
so I replied to her. I'm like, excuse me, ? I think you have the wrong person. You added me on here, and I have zero clue who you are. There's multiple people in the same or with the same name as me in St. Francis County, so I think you have the wrong person. Also, that's pretty wild. You would send that to my business page. Think about it. Do you really think someone that you described in that message would own a business? And also, why would someone need a heater in this weather? and she said, get a real life and story, 100%. And that was pretty much it. So,
Well, maybe.
oh, she did tell me to go get a cheeseburger and a nap and go night-night.
See, she is
A
nice. She means
cheeseburger and
well.
a nap, 100%, and go night-night.
100%.
Yeah, and so and then all of a sudden I get this, those those things you fill out on Facebook and it tells you like what type of person you are or whatever. So she just like sends me one of those out of the blue, which is kind of weird because I would think like if somebody sent me that they were being friendly. And then I said, "Are you stupid or something?" And she sent back a gift that said with a little boy that says, "Yep."
Yep.
So maybe
that was the last I heard from her.
Maybe she's testing. She wants you to take the personality test to see if you're really the Chris Dunlop she's looking for. And the 100% probably came because her hands are cold. She's hitting the button, you know.
Fat fingered, okay.
Yeah. So I get it.
Frozen fat fingers.
Yeah.
So
It happens.
okay.
So I get it.
So yeah, that was my wild unhinged message today. But yeah, I get people messaging me all the time thinking I'm this guy, and most of the crackheads I explain to them, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, my bad," and they get it. But some of them try to argue with me and tell me my mom's name is Tammy. So I guess Tammy, if you're out there, fucking put a leash on your boy. He's running wild.
Ah.
Yeah, that was my
The audacity of someone to argue with you what your own mom's name is. You know.
Yeah, this has got to be better than girls that like get random DMs from boys, from guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fun.
Yeah. It's I get random like scam text messages a
Yeah,
lot.
I get those.
And, yesterday, I think I got one, or the other day, I said, good luck. And I said, thanks. I've not had a colonoscopy before, so I'm a little nervous.
Oh,
and,
man.
I mean, I've had somebody try to get me to watch to nurse their donkey back to health. Wonder who that was.
that did happen, didn't it? That was pretty
Fucking
wild.
fucking
That was
asshole.
real, though.
Did you help though?
He didn't. He just kept
it was
telling
a-
me it was the wrong number.
It was a prank Keith was trying to pull on me.
He's telling me it was the wrong number, but I was texting that number.
Right.
I got a message on Sunday that said, "How was your work today?" And I knew it was fake immediately because we don't work Sundays, and everybody that knows me knows that. And then they sent a picture of two Asian chicks, just like sitting at a restaurant somewhere.
This
Just
one?
That's exact.
This is their normal. It's the same
no,
girls.
Well, it's the
like,
same girls as that,
Yeah.
but it's a different picture. Yeah.
It's the same one every
Yeah.
time. And I'm like, so yeah.
Yeah, I've sent them a bunch of money.
Oh no, this one I said. She said, "Wish you all the good luck." Last time I said the colonoscopy. This one I said, "Thanks. I'm just ready to pee again without it burning." And then she said, "This is Nicole. Is this Ellie's number? I lost all my phone numbers." I said, "I hope
think
you
they were
find
looking
them."
for Ellie, and they were in. Hold on, I got to go back to this to see because I think it was the same like names.
Well, I said, "I hope you find them." And then they sent me the picture, and then she said, "I'm looking for Ellie." I said, "This is Nicole," because that was her name.
Yeah.
And then, then she said, "I live in Chicago. I'm this old." And I said, "Me too. I live in Chicago." And then she sent me another picture of this one again. I said, "I know that place." And she didn't respond. I say she, but, And then they didn't respond.
Well, I don't have that message. I must have deleted it, but
I think we're doing something wrong as a podcast. I think we're starting to fail.
What is it?
We haven't been getting any more scam promotions.
Maybe
Yeah,
your
we have
thumbnails
forever.
are looking better.
yeah.
And maybe these were real people trying to help, They're like, Dustin,
They're
this
probably
guy's
like, hey,
fucking-
these guys don't need it anymore.
This guy's thumbnails fucking
Next
shit.
time they ask about thumbnails, tell them you get a manicure every Monday.
Oh, hey, I have a bone to pick with you, too.
With me?
You uploaded the episode, the audio, right?
Yeah.
You didn't put the podcast title on it.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't put our name on it.
Justin,
I don't know how to
Justin.
do. This was my first.
This is super unprofessional. You need to save this for a private conversation.
So listen, I
Oh,
didn't
no,
know what
wanted
I
to
was
do it right
doing.
here. You
I
didn't put the episode number.
I
No, I'm giving
Didn't
you
know
shit
what number
'cause
it
you guys
was.
give me shit about grammar and shit all the time.
yeah, I didn't know what number it was. I think I called it. I'm just here for Frankie because
Yeah,
couldn't
you
think of
did.
anything.
I think tonight's is 23.
I think you're right.
I think that was 22.
I think you're right.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
You still
Fucking
didn't do
dickhead.
it though, fucker.
I didn't know what I was doing. I took on extra
I'm just giving
workload.
you shit because you
I
always
took
give
on
me
an
grammar
extra workload, and you're gonna treat me like this
shit. How am I treating you?
terribly.
I'm treating you terribly.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, just cut to the thank you internet thing.
No, don't do that.
Thank you, internet.
No, hold on. Hey,
Oh,
we weren't done.
The headphones off.
So, Jason,
Yes.
thanks for coming by today.
Thanks for
Like,
having me.
these dickheads are just gonna fucking. So, anything else you want to talk about? Tell the people.
No, I mean, I just appreciate you guys having me on here, and
That was a
and,
good time.
Yeah, I mean, I work in the evenings quite a bit, but if you guys ever have an empty seat and you want somebody to come back, I wouldn't mind at all.
Absolutely.
for
I
sure.
appreciate you coming on and pulling Justin's weight.
Right? Yeah, pulling is something.
There-
Oh.
I try my best to keep it fairly clean. That one got me.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Thanks for that, Jason.
So everybody that comes on the show will actually come at Justin's mom's house next. So
Yeah. So we're actually, it's just a caravan. You can follow us over.
Right, right.
the Tower of Babel. So
Leaves, then you get out of your car and then
Right.
it's just, yeah, we take
that's
it.
kind of how it works. Sometimes if we're pressed for time, we just
But I'm driving the bus and I'm going first and I got it full of people. You might be waiting a while.
Right, right.
Oh, anyway, you can get your "I'm Just Here from Frankie" shirt at the Pop Punk
Yeah.
Pizza Party podcast store.
Yeah, I just ordered
they-
2 of the Brandon Warren art shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I'm
Yeah.
excited to see those. Those
Yeah,
should
me
be
too.
pretty cool.
If I get it by next week, I'll wear it next week on the show.
perfect.
Fuck yeah.
And then, did you get it? I'm Just Here for Frankie.
I didn't. I
No.
didn't. I need to.
Yeah,
I probably should go back and order more.
probably.
Is it Frankie with an IE?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How many times can we order samples?
I think anytime you want.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So you
How
know,
much are the samples?
$10,000.
no, I don't know. I barely.
I really don't know.
There's like no markup on the shirts, but
Yeah.
you know, I just don't want to.
It's advertising.
Yeah.
When in Rome.
One in Rome.
No, there. I don't. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of markup on them, but
I think there's like $1.
under
to
20.
be honest.
I think they're because we're selling them for what 20 or 18.
I think 18. Like
18,
I
yeah,
put
so-
like $1 markup on them. That's
Yeah.
it. So everybody,
Boy,
you know now.
Go get a
Yep.
shirt.
All right.
All right. Well, that was another episode of the Pop Punk Pizza Party podcast brought to you by Pop Punk AF
take
and
your
the Barn,
headphones off.
sponsored by Fire at Sweet Leaf Emporium, Beyond FM, and yeah. Thank you, Internet.